art is essential for everyone. Art, music, poetry, like all of that is essential, and the more that we can make it accessible, the more it benefits the community. My name is Jonna Ray Church. I'm originally from New York, but I've been in Denver for the last 5 years.
We've been making art since like the dawn of time, right? My name is Emily Moore. I am a painter.
We're not making this art for one person, for ourselves. Like, we're making this art for the people. My name is Chelsea Gilmore. I am an artist and an arts advocate.
I'm Hannah Cercenis, and I'm an artist.
A world without art is certainly not a world I want to be a part of. My name is Sam Cranshaw. I am the technical director for the Fort Collins Mural Project. The Fort Collins Mural Project pretty much has strived to just put as much public art out in the community as possible. How we've kind of structured it in recent years is we put out a large call for artists. Last year we got around 100 submissions. Something that kind of really sets us apart is that we don't dictate content at all. We leave the artist concepts exactly as they are and try to give the artist total creative freedom over their process. I clearly can't really define art or my relationship with art. It is pretty, I would say it just fully transcends language. It's not really something I can put into words, no matter how hard I would try. How would the world be without art? Oh my word. I mean, boring, but also just, I feel that there is something so innately human about our desire to create that's kind of one of the things that makes us people, is we have this inexplicable desire to put something out into the world. And so, I don't know.
I do mostly portraits and figure paintings because I'm just very drawn to people. I like to learn about people, and especially from a cultural standpoint, there's like a lot of meaning behind why I paint usually women of color. It's kind of representing feminine energy that is actually in all of us, but I want to represent underrepresented people. Like I mentioned, there's definitely like a spirituality aspect, and the reason I put like the third eye, the evil eye there, was kind of, you know, for protection, but also like knowing that you give yourself that. Specifically in Fort Collins, I knew I wanted to do like a big portrait of a Black woman because there isn't a lot of diversity here, and I want like the few people that are of color here to feel represented, and also the people who aren't to like take note and to stop and think about like why that's there and like notice it.
Looking at my work the past couple of years, I was expressing my depression or anxiety, my negative emotions. Lately, instead of expressing those emotions on the canvas, using it as like a refuge and creating somewhere beautiful for me to go for a couple hours. So, painting irises because they're so resilient. I think it's a really great symbol, and what we wanted to do is represent strong women.
We both are inspired by those like small nuances and like the small beauties of like a petal of a flower or a leaf or a bubble or like whatever it is, right? Let's just save this moment and make it like accessible to more people. world would be a really sad place without art. And also, I think that art is everywhere. Art is everything.
And like that's also what drew me up to Fort Collins, is like how colorful everything is.
There's a lot of art in this town, and a lot of artists in this town, and there's a reason that artists are drawn here. And part of that is there's a lot of opportunity for community. Like there are like-minded people here, there are creative people, there are people who want to empower and uplift other creative people.
If we don't express ourselves through like a different means, then we're gonna only express ourselves like within ourselves and like to each other.
And it's meant to like make somebody stop and just like have a glitch in their day, in their routine, right? Whether that's like, wow, that's strange, you know, or like, wow, that reminds me of something I think I might remember.
The importance is to give people who might not be able to afford to go into a high-end gallery the ability to go look at art or inspire other people's art. And it just makes the city look beautiful.
I just think that it really like inspires people. It just encourages everyone to express themselves more.
I feel like the world without art we would lose ourselves, because people are always creating, like adding to each other, adding to workspaces, adding, like literally building things with their hands or with their brains. It's just what we do.
I think that it definitely inspires people to follow their passions. I think just like seeing the joy that goes into making it is super inspiring.
We're creating this piece of artwork for someone who might not have the means to buy a framed piece of artwork, or they might not have a place to hang a framed piece of artwork, or maybe they have different styles in their household, whatever it is. But like we're here and we're putting this artwork here as like a thank you to all of the people who have supported us, and also a thank you to all the people who will be able to like engage and enjoy it, which is really special and beautiful. Yeah, and I had never thought of that before. When we were like, you know, 20 feet in the air, just like, oh my God, like this is for everybody. And that's really cool. I think there's a lot more that our town can do to engage in arts and support artists. There are studies that show that communities with art actually have like higher mental health success and happiness and diversity, and noting the importance of it, it is valuable and it is necessary.
And I think it's really interesting, like specifically for painting, that like even though we do have all these technological advances, like people still find painting really interesting, like something that's done by hand.
Yeah, I think it can inspire like young artists to want to aspire to be painting murals outdoors, and that they don't necessarily have to go a traditional route of going to an expensive art school.
It's like actually art that's for like these people who are across the street, like the guy who bikes to work. It's for like the people who maybe couldn't put this on their house or on their business, but they get to enjoy it every day now.
Anything else?
That's all I've got.
I've been working on a comedy bit, so if you guys want to find me, no, I'm kidding. Please turn it off. Turn it off.